Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I would like to give you our presentation about electro-pneumatic, the direct and indirect electro-pneumatic switch to control the pneumatic contraption. I am myself Muhammad Faisal from Industrial Electric Engineering, and this is my comrade
Nisa Putra Effendi. I'm also from 11 Electrical Engineering 3.
Okay, without further ado, let's just jump into it. Okay.
Right here we have compressor.
So compressor were used to supply the air, and we have the air surface unit is basically serving the air to clean it, to lubricate it, and to basically dry it from any other elements such as water and stone.
And
sand, dust like that. Okay, so we're going to link the compressor to
32
unit and to 3/2 valve.
And
okay.
Right here we have single acting cylinder.
We're going to link it there. We're going to close the third pipe. Yeah, so basically we're isolating the third pipe is basically to not having the air going off there. We're going to use the solenoid.
We use electro-pneumatic.
So basic solenoid is like a signal from the electrical to pneumatic contraption. We use labels to act as a switch. So basically, if you have a two switch that is linked with the same name, you're basically going to activate both of them. Okay. Power supply is to supply the electricity. The then switch is a switch. Solenoid is a signal. Okay.
Let's start the simulation.
Let's
okay.
Jump into it.
If we give the solenoid a trigger and some electrical,
it's going to actuate the cylinder. So basically, that is the direct.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to use this spring return.
Okay, so this is actually very important. Okay, you don't want to forget about it. Spring return is basically a spring. Spring is like a bouncy element that uses for the cylinder to return. Okay. Okay, you can see that it worked. So that's good.
Next.
So that is a direct electro-pneumatic contraption.
So
we're going to next.
To indirect
Going to make
electropneumatic.
an indirect electro-pneumatic contraption. Same. The compressor. We have air surface unit. We have valve. We're going to link it together. We're going to isolate the third pipe. We're going to check the spring return. Going to use the solenoid. Power supply. Don't forget to supply the electricity. Okay, so now we have a relay. Relay is basically, so if you know about it, switch doesn't have any polarity. Switch is basically just connecting a separate wire. So if you have relay is basically something you use if you have like two switches. Over here we have the 10 switch and we have max switch. So without relay, the wire doesn't know where to go because it doesn't have any polarity. Now if you use relay, there is a polarity now.
So this is the symbol of the relay. Then This is a relay that
That's
connect
the
to the
Make switch.
main switch.
You forgot this, man.
Di apa kodenya?
Let's start the simulation.
Saya di Kodam.
Oh, kodam.
Oh wait, of course, we forgot to
We
give
forgot
it
the
a label.
label. If you use the same label, is very important.
Cuman saya sih kalau saya ini
You must remember that label is very important, okay?
bilangi wilayah dan cuma
Okay, give it the same name, and let's give it a go.
Oh, itu Kalimantan Barat nama.
Okay, it worked as I expected in my brain.
Okay.
You don't need no image, no. Nah. Okay, so basically there's a electro-pneumatic and indirect electro-pneumatic contraption. The difference between indirect and direct is use the indirect like this. There's like two switches. It's basically if you want to make a lot of pneumatic contraption. So if you just like using one, like the direct one is only one pneumatic. Okay. I guess that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Iya, oke. Iya.